welcome to another stream of Final Fantasy XIV. Today, we are going to be continuing with some more fun in Eorzea, as well as, maybe later I'll do some Final Fantasy X. I'm not sure yet. If you guys missed the last stream, we made our way here to the Black Shroud, South Shroud. We found out that some of the beast tribes aren't entirely bad people, and that we met up with the sylphs, and the sylphs basically told us that their elder was missing. So we made friends with them and then ended up looking for their elder, and that's where we're at now. So if you guys enjoy the stream, make sure you guys leave a like on the stream so that it helps me out, because it'll help boost the algorithm. You know, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's greatly appreciated. And also tell your friends all about it. And let's go ahead and get started. So we need to investigate specified areas. Well, that shouldn't be too hard for Sleepy Hikari. Sleepy Hikari's pretty good at investigating. We're also very close to being able to get our job upgrade, which is pretty cool. Trying to get around these enemies without them aggroing, but there's no guarantee. This guy's gonna attack me, isn't he? No, but there is an enemy here. I'm just gonna let him come to me because I don't want to. There we go. Okay. I'm kind of fucking stuck here. Hey, there we go. I just don't like being aggroed. It's annoying. Right. Fuck. They aggro through sound. That's so annoying. Well, I know this guy's gonna aggro me. 100% knew that was gonna happen. Alright. But I hope you guys are having a great morning this morning. I am tired. So I basically just got up, and I checked some of my previous streams to, you know, check and see how they're doing, and a lot of them are doing very well. Surprisingly, people really like Final Fantasy X. So, well, maybe not so surprising, because Final Fantasy X is a pretty good game, so I kind of figured as much. But to see it get so many views in such a short amount of time is, like, makes me very happy. Even if I don't retain any of that viewership, that's completely fine with me. I'm just happy to see that something I put out made people want to watch it. So, always appreciative. Like, people say leaving likes on streams doesn't really do anything. It's like, okay, so it's like, I'll still leave a like on the stream anyway, just to help people out. Make them feel better, you know? It's cool. Be a cool little person. That guy's hammering away at something. So there was ought to be found in the wood. What did you come to? Garleans. And this part of the 12's wood? First sylphs and now Garleans, all in the same place. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase, mayhap? But no, not this far in the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through them. Someone who knew the spires where the spires stand and when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. A spy? Nova Riche. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know how I said that we might have a traitor in our midst? Someone that was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Oh boy. I know this character. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Sleepy, and if he is up to no good, put an end to him. Put an end to it, and him if it comes to that. Will do. So you're telling me to kill him. Got it. I will punch his lights out. Not really gonna do that. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Can you not see that I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Buddy, I don't think you realize what's going on here. This guy's gonna attack me. Oh, shit, I was skipping through dialogue. Hold on. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid their men their worth. You! What did you? How long have you? Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I'm under attack. One guy? Dude, I am not scared of one Garlean. Come on. You'd do better than that, dude. I'll speak to Laurentius again. How did you? You just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Yeah, likely story. Oh, I'm working for them, huh? Yeah. Tell it to the judge. Let's attack this guy. Boy, I can't wait till I don't have to keep up these damage buffs. It's gonna be super weird because we're gonna probably do Dawn Trail streaming as well, because I do want to stream while Dawn Trail is up. Dawn Trail comes out in about 8 days, so early access. I have access to it because I pre-ordered, so. Alright, so we're going to be doing another instance here. Cutscene time, fellas. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will. Who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you have had me cornered? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Vieira bitch. Bro, you're a fucking loser. I'm gonna kick your ass. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable amount of gil to fund such an effort. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? You there, Vieira. You stand here at Old Buskswitch, no? Then you don't stand alone. Dude's got a wooden shield, bro. Oh, I can't because they're attacking me. Okay, I still can't do it. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, he's almost dead. Got him. How? How has it come to this? Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Why don't I believe you? I just don't believe you, bro. Let's talk to Buscaron. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the twin adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery of he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference. That it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that he could change the lot. Couldn't change the lot of his fellow man. He might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth. Oh my God! There's another guy here playing monk. That's funny. That that we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked me to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him. Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that at the Adder's Nest, them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Sleepy. The Self-Elder has been found. No way! Oh boy, here we go. We're going into the next dungeon, fellas. Alright, chat. Here we go. Ida and Papalymo. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is FFXIV, and he is amongst the eldest amongst the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment, and bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's important that we find it. That's a weird analogy, Ida. Why would you say that? There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Malls of Todorek here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that FFXIV was seen, and not long ago either. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking Ones, please help this one. This one needs help to help Elder One. Poor FFXIV, poor FFXIV. Whoa, hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Todorek, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial Ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Elder One, help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism. But FFXIV is our best hope to reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Sleepy, go to the 1,000 Malls of Todorek and see that FFXIV comes to no harm. Peace between man and self rests upon your success. Aye aye, Papalymo. Will do. Oh, I could just get on my chocobo. Why am I walking everywhere? Silly me. By the order of the Elder Seer, the dungeon known as Thousand Maws of Totorak has been placed under the control of... What? The Self-Elder is inside? And you're sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Self-Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray, assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you're ready. Thousand Maws of Totorak, now accessible. Alright guys, here we go. Next dungeon, baby, let's go! Ah, 7 minutes. Damn. Eventually I'll level a tank if I have to. I don't mind tanking. I just haven't tanked in a while, so... Maybe we'll do that on stream. I don't know. I don't know if that would be interesting or fun to anyone. But yeah, I'll see about doing some Final Fantasy X later. I think that'll be pretty fun. We're at a good point in the game too, so I might do a little bit of grinding before I do that, because there's gonna be some big challenges up ahead, and I kind of want to be prepared for that. The bosses in Final Fantasy X going forward are definitely gonna get a lot harder, so we're definitely gonna need to be prepared for those. Though, as long as you're prepared, there's not a whole lot the game can throw at you that is challenging. Though the end of the game is probably the most challenging part of it. But we're gonna definitely do some post-game stuff. I love post-game in Final Fantasy X comparatively. If there's one thing I really don't like, there's a specific minigame later that I really, really hate, but I'll do it. And then we'll also get to do Blitzball, which is pretty fun. Excuse me. Wow, I need to replace my boots. Definitely need to replace those. I really do want to do more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, so I might end up also playing Legacy of the Duelist as well, because that game is actually really fun. I don't really like Master Duel that much. It's complicated. I mean, I like modern Yu-Gi-Oh. It's still fun to play, but it gets to be, I don't know, like having people just play 14 negates on the board. Like I'm exaggerating a little bit, but they play like 3 or 4 negates on the board, and then it's like impossible to actually play the game. Most modern decks have like Baron de Fleur. They have like so many other cards that make the game much harder to play. And it's just like they have Baron de Fleur, Underworld of the Goddess, Opaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. What are some other really annoying cards? Snake Eyes is really bad, but like Snake Eyes used to be good. It got hit with a bunch of bans, so it made it like a lot worse to play. Diabell Star is in every fucking deck. Diabell Star is like really annoying to play against. There's some other like decks like Pearly. Pearly is really annoying to play against. I played Fluanderies, and Fluanderies was fun. It's just Fluanderies is really badly destroyed by like any card that can prevent you from pulling from the deck, because their whole combo is play Robina, then use its effect to get like Eglin or Stree or any of those cards, use their effect, and then you keep normal summoning, because the whole point of Fluanderies is to keep normal summoning monsters onto the field, and it gets really hard to keep doing so when the enemy keeps shutting it down. However, there is the extra deck. Like, you could always use the extra deck to pull monsters out of just to do things, but the problem is that Robina's effect is that you can't special summon the turn you can't special summon the turn you use their effect. So essentially, you can't special summon at all. So if you use Robina's effect, and then you try to use Eglin's effect, and they shut down Eglin's effect, it's like you can't even special summon. So you're basically stuck with two monsters on the board, and you can't do anything. Like, it's very easily shut down by stuff like Ash Blossom. But then again, so are most decks. Like, it's just very hard to get around. Like, there are a lot of cards in that deck that can pull from the deck, or pull from the graveyard, or whatever, but none of it, like, people are smart enough to not use their effects. People are smart enough not to use their card effects on cards that they don't think are going to be necessary. Like, if I use what is it? The trade-in Jack, or something like that. Like, people know not to use their Ash Blossom on that. The quick play spell, I can't remember the name of it. Flandre's quick play spell, you use that. They know not to use it on that, and then they use it on Robina to basically shut down any combos. Though there is a play you can do there. If you have the field spell, you can use the field spell's effect, and then you can actually summon a monster, attack directly, or summon a monster you can use to attack directly, and then do that, and then you can immediately go into Zeus, which is a 3,000 beat stick monster, and you'll probably have all the materials because you transfer all the materials from that monster to Divine Zeus through his effect. So that's actually really good, because then you have a 3,000 beat stick on the field with the ability to get rid of all cards on the field. So and it's a quick effect, so they basically can't even stop that card. So even if they somehow out your card, you can quick effect, get rid of the materials on it, destroy all the cards on the field, and even if Divine Zeus gets destroyed, they can't do anything. Which I think is really funny. Like, this deck is not good at using the extra deck, but when it does, it basically just summons Divine Zeus, and that's it. I think what the deck really needs is some Link 1s that you can go into, but there aren't a whole lot, because most Link 1s require level 1 monsters. And the Fluanderies monsters are level 3. So. But, before that, I played Dragon Maids and Altergeists, because I actually found both of their playstyles to be kind of fun. Like, Dragon Maid is all about, playing, basically all about playing a monster to get cards from the deck to get changeover, and then when you get changeover, you use that to go into your extra deck monsters like House Dragon Maid or Dragon Maid Shio. And then Altergeist is all about flooding the board with monsters and going into your extra deck. That deck is actually a lot better than I gave credit for, by the way. I didn't think that the Altergeist deck would be that good, and then I saw someone play it in like high rank, and I was like, oh my god, this deck is actually pretty good. Though you can get locked out of playing some pretty big cards if you aren't set up for it. Oh, here we go. Dungeon time. maybe I'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. The only thing I can play though is Master Duel. Until that, or not Master Duel, Legacy of the Duelist. Until that whatchamacallit, that collection. Oh, come on, really? Until that collection comes out, because there was a rumor that Konami is making like an advanced collection for the for modern consoles. So like they're gonna add all the GBA games or something, which is cool. There's like 6 or 7 of these games, so I'm honestly excited for that. It sounds pretty cool. Oh, we got a Dark Knight. Alright. Let's get a move on. What in the world? Deep Canal Raider. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. This guy just... Alright. I won't say nothing. What in the world? Okay, this guy wants to move forward? No? Okay. Now he wants to move forward. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Damn. I do that quite frequently, hitting the wrong button. Stun him. Fuck him. Stun that loser. Nice. Level 30. Sick. Oh, nice. Some boots. What is this dude doing? Seems to have it, though. Nice. Oh wow, there was half gloves? Didn't even realize. Okay. I pulled it by accident, my bad. Got him! He is day off. There's 135 seconds on those. Okay, we're all dead. Cutscene time. What the hell?
Darkness.
The masked man is here. That's funny.
Elko, Hitra Buklo Hans.
Hmm?
Seastabon Rajiadorn. Thagon Welrog. Tovsan Opaiki.
Yeah?
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
This guy is like comically evil.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo.
Indeed.
Yes. Yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Uh-oh.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
I don't think so. Prepare to die. Big fella. He is ugly. Whoa, people were talking. A resist stun? Come on. That's lame. Let us have some fun. He's not dead. GG's. Nice. Nice. Alright. Cool. I got to 31. Oh, another fiend? Oh no, it's the Elder! Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. Another vision. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where's that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I would strongly consider myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion, were you not aware that the vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We're so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate. No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that the Lord Van Baelsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ah ha ha ha. I love deadpan laughing. Look at him. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that the other ones taken also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black heart, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Neurexia, do not pass judgments too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Returning to the present. Ugh. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Neuraxia's bidding? Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu? Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Will do. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. They're so adorable. Alright. Wow, we get a lot of new equipment. Interesting. Also, we can do our job quest now. Which means that we can now become a monk. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make the rest of your tale, but I'm glad FFXIV didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Selves before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charligan and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in doing so. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of Kakiran firewater. Will do. Say, friend, there's something else I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This is Eorzea rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridanian's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12's wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of hope that the Gridanians and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Alright, will do. But before we do that, we're going to go do our job quest. Alright, let's go do our job quest. Alright. So we get Demolish, which is a new ability. Delivers an attack of 40 potency, 100 when executed from the rear, damage over time. Great, don't care. Get some new equipment too. Probably gonna get the arm guards. That's the only significant upgrade I see. Oh boy, we have to go all the way down here. Great. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so I don't think we've been here before. In fact, I'm pretty certain we've never been here before. Nald's Reflection. Pretty cool looking statue, if you ask me. Head to the Minotaur's Maim. Alright, we're here in Forgotten Springs. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Defeat 5 sandworms. Oh boy. Of course they'd ask me to do something like that. Alright. So that part of the quest is complete. Not too difficult. Alright, now we have to fight Hamon. Okay. Alright. Nice. Duty complete. Easy peasy. Alright. I have to go back to Ul'dah. And stretch. Another instance? What? Okay. Got him. Alright. Job quest complete. And got demolished. Nice. Rockbreaker. Cool. Let's go to the Goldsmiths Guild. Alright guys, I will be right back. I need to do something, so stick around and stay tuned. I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I just had to use the restroom real quick. Place the athometer at the Silda excavation sites. We'll probably stream until after this quest that I'm completing, and then I'll probably head on out. It's another instance. Yippee. Alright. Oh no! Alright. Quest completed. Or rather, instance completed. And then we get the Soul of the Monk and the Rock Breaker ability. Pretty good if you ask me. Oh, he's right here. Alright. Armory unlocked. Monk unlocked. Okay, because you can't skip this cutscene. Rock Breaker. Next monk quest is at 35. Wait, I didn't put on Rock Breaker. That's weird. Oh, you get Thunderclap at level 35. Probably just slap that on my bar. Alright guys, well, I appreciate you guys joining me for today's stream. Tomorrow, or maybe later, we'll probably end up streaming a little bit more. I don't know yet, but as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.